Well, it's now been 26 days since Hamas took hundreds of Israeli citizens captive, and the victims' families, they're calling on the international community to take action. They want answers and they want justice.
Well, you've seen some of these posters that have gone up, billboards, memorial events in cities all around the world showing photos of loved ones who are held hostage, hopes, prayers that they're all safe and that they'll all come home.
And joining us now are Yael, Nidam and Shani, Segal, who both have family members that were kidnapped during the October 7th attack. They're part of this delegation of Israelis visiting the United States to press Washington to help free their loved ones. Thank you both so much for being here this morning. I know this is a terribly tough time. Let's start with your family members and who's missing here. And, Yael, I'll start with you. I understand your sister-in-law is among the 240 hostages. What are you hearing and what can you share with us this morning?
Yeah, well, it's a really heartbreaking story. My sister-in-law, Rimon, and her husband, Yael, were found missing on October 7th. And, since we first heard that we don't know what's going on with them, we don't know where they are. And then the army took a whole week, examining, all of the bodies that day. We provide a DNA sample because it was difficult to recognize all the body. And then at the end of that week, they told us, look, we couldn't find her, we couldn't identify her and her husband. And so we think that they are held in Gaza by Hamas, that they were kidnapped. And
that had to be the hardest news you've ever heard.
It is.
I mean, even though they're alive, so many questions remain in your hearts and minds. I would think, Shani, your cousin and her husband were kidnapped. You know for sure on October 7th, your family recently received proof that your cousin is still alive. How are you getting updated?
You said that must have been the hardest news that you've ever got. It's not, because Rimon, my cousin, Lotem's sister, we did not know if she's alive or dead for 3 weeks. And then 3 days ago, Hamas released a video. And I want to thank the media for not showing that propaganda. It's important for me to say it. And then you hear the worst news that you've ever thought. It's knowing she's been kidnapped. When you think she's deemed kidnapped, then you have an unbearable, let's say, mental stage where you don't know what you're hoping for.
Yeah.
Am I hoping for her to be captive by a terror organization or not? And to see her and to know that she's captive, we still don't know if she's alive or dead. The Red Cross was not allowed entrance to see the hostages. We don't know what their status is. We don't know if they're getting daily medications or not. In the video, my cousin doesn't have glasses, which means that for 26 days, my cousin is not able to use her eyes. Yeah. She cannot see. So it's more than just understanding there's civilians that were taken from their homes without glasses, without medications, without shoes.
Yeah. Just snatched from some of them their beds because it was early in the morning on that day, October 7th. I had a question to ask, and maybe Yael, you're the best person to respond because you attend Berkeley. Not too long ago, you moved here to the U.S. from Israel. And Berkeley is one of the campuses where we have seen these extremely impassioned, pro-Palestinian, but maybe better described as anti-Jewish demonstrations. Talk about what it's like on campus, especially in a place where, like so many places around America, people are literally tearing down the posters of hostages as though that's somehow blasphemous or something.
Thank you for this question. It's really painful for me to see that, we are here to tell our personal stories, to provide testimony to what really happened. And, it's unfortunate that the family members of those who were kidnapped have to come up on air and have to speak as loudly as we can just to say this is the truth. My sister-in-law is not here. She's held by a terror organization. We want her back. We need her back. And then to have people say this did not happen. It's really heartbreaking, and I feel like it's a moment of reckoning for us as a society, as people that believe in civil rights and human rights, to really look deep into ourselves and to think, what are we rooting for? What are the values that we as a society hold dear? Are we going to be able to wake up from this hell and come back into human values, compassion, love. And I think for us, it means humanitarian aid for the hostages and the demand to bring them home immediately.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.